Greetings, it's Max So Diddly here, and today I am going to be showing you how to calculate the difference between 2 days using Python. So let's get right into it. Firstly, make sure you do from datetime import datetime at the top of your code to import the datetime library. We'll be needing this to calculate the difference between 2 days. Then we're going to do print difference between 2 days, speech marks, a date, and then speech marks another date. So in this tutorial, I'll be using a format where we do year, dash, month, dash, day. You can pick another format to use, just make sure you get the format correct, otherwise you're going to encounter problems. But basically, we're going to be calculating the difference in days between the 17th of December 2022 and 20th of December 2022. Now we're going to define our function. So we are going to do difference between 2 days, date1 string and date2 string. So we've got def because we're defining a function. Difference between 2 days is the name of our function. Date1 string and date2 string are 2 strings we're going to pass in representing the days we want to get the difference between. And then we do a colon at the end. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a TryAccept statement, which is basically a try-catch statement. We're going to try a block of code. If something goes wrong, we jump to executing what's in the accept block of code without crashing the program, and then we just carry on. So what we're going to do is, in the exception, we're going to do print exception, so we can print out what's going on and why an error occurred. Then we do return 0, because there was no difference between the 2 days because an error occurred. Inside the TryCode, we're going to be creating 2 datetime objects. So we're going to do date1 equals datetime.strp time, date1 string, comma, and then our format. And the format for the dates we're doing is %y, it's an uppercase y by the way, because that matters, minus symbol, percent lowercase m, minus symbol, percent lowercase d. We're using this format. Make sure you use the right format if you're going to be doing a different format. And the first parameter is the string we want to try and convert to our date. And we're going to do this for both dates. And we're going to be calling them date1 and date2. Obviously, you can call them something else. Now, in Python, it's actually really easy to get the difference between 2 days, or dates I should say. So what we can do is we're going to do bracket date2 minus date1 bracket dot days. So literally what we can do is when we subtract 2 dates, we can then use dot days to get how many days difference there are, which is really handy. Now you could assign these to a variable if you want to, but I'm just shoving it on the return line. Obviously, if you do date1 minus date2, you're going to get a negative number, which maybe you want, but we want a positive number. So we do date2 minus date1, then we do dot days, and that gets how many days difference there are between the 2 days we just subtracted. So let's save our work and hit play. And it's 3 days. To my knowledge, that's the gap between the 20th of December and the 17th of December. However, what if we do 2021 as opposed to 2022? Look how many days that is. And just because you guys are all really curious, we're gonna put these days in the opposite order because you really want to know what happens if you do them the opposite way and you get a negative amount of days because you're basically time traveling. And that's it for this tutorial. Be sure to leave a like in the comments if you enjoyed and subscribe for more Python tutorials. Thanks for being a great audience. I will see you next time.